My baby girl, the last one in the bunch, she was the baby and the baby girl, got her a scholarship, several scholarships down there to the Florida State University to go to college. And we were right proud of her with all her scholarships and everything. So she being the baby and the girl, we wanted to make sure she took care of. So we went off down there and we rented a nice townhouse in a nice neighborhood for her where we wouldn't have no trouble, out of riffraff and stuff. Thought we was in pretty good shape. So before she went, I went and bought her an instrument of self-protection and gave it to her and taught her how to use it, everything where she could take care of herself if she needed to in an emergency. But we rocked along there pretty good for about 3 months, and about 3:30 one morning she called us, Daddy. Called me and said, Daddy, there's somebody outside my door. He's been around to the window. He's hollering and beating on the door and tapping on the window and everything. What do I do? I said, baby doll, get that instrument of self-protection that I got you. Lock your bedroom door and crawl over behind the bed. And if somebody comes through that door, protect yourself. Don't worry about what happens. It's a whole lot easier to explain why they ain't in the land of the living and you are. Because if you ain't in the land of the living, you can't explain nothing. So baby doll got on her phone and called. That's that word dancing. Baby doll got on her phone and called Tallahassee Police Department and had them go out there. Got off from them and called a friend of ours down there, and he went around there real quick. He got there about the same time the cops did. Well, it was a repo man. They folks that we'd rented from had fell on hard times, and they kept keeping the rent and not making a payment. And they were out there wanting to find out about it. He was out there wanting to know who was in possession and all that kind of stuff. So we got to stay in the house, and I think we paid to the finance company the rent till the lease run out. But anyway, everything worked out and scared the mud out of us, scared the mud out of baby doll. Don't send your baby dolls off without self-protection and how to protect yourself and how to use the facilities that they have, the phone, the call, and all this kind of stuff. Hey, they need to be able to take care of themselves. You need to be able to take care of yourself, and they need to be able to take care of themselves. Train them in self-defense.